start, obviously your first year at the helm here at Poca. Just kind of walk me through the vibes and just the overall energy leading into the season.
So far, so good. Had a lot of little distractions that could have hurt with get going with the stadium, everyday construction, different route in the locker room. Some days can't get in the locker room to working out in the gym and everywhere else, but putting it together and so far, I mean, kids are buying in, they're showing up and giving real good effort.
How have you kind of seen the team grow together, especially with it being your first year here at Poca?
There's been a good bit of buy-in so far. I'm impressed with. Like I said, still got a long ways to go. Every day is growing. Every day we're learning. Every day they're pushing, but there's some competition in them. Like I said, the seniors and juniors and these kids feel as if there's a lot left on the table last year. So this year we're mindset coming in that no scraps. I mean they're hungry. They're going to eat. They're going to make up for what they left behind last year.
What's your biggest takeaway personally, just in the first couple of weeks and months that you've been at the helm?
I'm impressed. Like I said, it's a super young team. Like I said, we got select few seniors and juniors. Everybody else is underclassmen. Got some very good athletic kids. I mean, there's some potential here for the next few years to continue to grow and put something together. This year, they're young, but there's no back down in them. Like I said, the young players are playing right up there with the older players. Scrimmages and everything we've been going up against. It's very positive, stepping in the right direction.
How receptive have the guys been towards you, with it being your first year?
Well, I've known a lot of these guys for a long time. Like I said, I'm a Poca guy. I've been here my whole life. My daughter's a senior this year, cheerleader. So I've known the guys. I worked with them a little bit last year, but this year, taking in consideration what I've seen and everything, and putting my twist. Hopefully, like I said, we can put it together a little bit better. And I'm thinking the guys are liking the opportunity to learn something new and go with it.
You mentioned the word twist. I know Coach Ramsey was here for quite a few years. How are you wanting to put your own twist on this Poca football program?
I'm a big fundamentals guy. Like I said, we're going back to fundamentals, back to Poca football traditions. Like we're instilling some of the older traditions that were rooted here for a long time, twisting some into our new way of life. But really, like I said, hitting home pride, respect, determination, fundamentals. Like I said, we're going to be a fundamental team, if anything else.
What's a position group that excites you leading into the 2026 season?
Well, we got a bunch of skill guys. Like I said, we got some running backs, some receivers. We got a couple young quarterbacks. I mean, we got some guys that can put something on. We just got to make sure our line, everybody is tuned in. Like I said, new system, new offense, new blocking schemes. Everybody's just got to click. So far, they're bought in. They're learning it quicker than I thought they would have. And as long as we can hold them off up front, I think we got some guys who can make some plays.
Talk about the quarterback position. What stands out to you about those guys competing?
Like I said, tremendous athletes. I mean, I don't know. They've learned a whole new quarterback scheme. Rookies at quarterback, I mean, never really played it before, a little bit when they was younger, but stepping into it now, so it's fresh, like I said. So there's footwork, there's mechanics, there's throwing, and went from just being an athlete to learning how to be a quarterback, and they're really taking it over.
When people come see the Polka Dots take the football field on Friday nights, what are you wanting them, or what's the first impression that you're wanting them to see right off the bat?
Just that old Poca feeling. Like I said, down nose, hard football. Like I said, we're just going to try to outplay you, out hit you, out hustle you. We're just going to make all the small plays. So at the end of the day, we got bigger on the scoreboard.
Talk to me about getting this job. What led you to applying first, but also just continuing to pursue this job after Coach Ramsey left?
Well, it was always in like I said, I went to school and this is what I was wanting to do was be a football coach growing up. And what's led me to this point with the support of the community, players, and people that I know, it's kind of a blessing in disguise that I can come back to my home school where, like I said, we played a lot of ball, a lot of memories, a lot of history, a lot of tradition that now I can try to put back into it. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that built me to who I was today. I got some of my coaches on the coaching staff that played right beside me, and So they know the tradition of Poca. Like I said, it's not always the biggest, fastest, strongest kid on the field, but the heart, the fight, the grit that's in them, that makes it unstoppable. So we're hoping to bring that back to it.
And then finally, I know you've kind of been harping on it a little bit, but kind of talk to me about just the importance of the community aspect and trying to get your guys to resonate with this community, especially just the blue-collar, hard-nosed mentality that this community has.
Yeah, my aspect of the game is, of course, growing up, I was a lineman, so we weren't looking for the fame, but I take that into consideration of the whole structure, the foundation of it is let's play with our shoulder pads, not with our mouth. Let's play with, don't look what I can do, but look what we accomplished. Let's put the team together. Let's play for each other, and really just build momentum off that.